Good morning, students. This is a requested video which we are going to do today. This is grade 8 English literature book, stairway, headword, course book 8 and page number 55. We are going to today discuss chapter number 7 of your literature book. This name of this chapter is The Worth of a Skill. Okay, so we are just going to start with a light introduction of this chapter, and this is a video which is going to be in parts, and I'll be explaining it in 3 videos probably. Okay, so this is going to be the first part of this chapter, so you have to follow up the videos if you want to understand the whole chapter. I will be discussing only page number 55 in this video. Okay, so let us just start with this chapter, The Worth of a Skill. I hope you are familiar with the word skill and worth. Worth is like the value of something. Okay, like if you buy something, so it has a worth, isn't it? You have to pay that amount of money for buying that thing, so that is the worth of that thing. Okay, so what is skill? Skill is basically something which you possess, which makes you special, isn't it? There has to be something special about you which no one else has. Maybe you're good at cooking, maybe you're good at talking, maybe you're good at singing, dancing, maybe you're good at sports, so that is your skill, right? So the worth of a skill is a chapter which talks about a boy named Lawrence, actually, and it's a very beautiful chapter. It talks about a boy who is very poor and who is trying to do something on his own so that he can be a help to his family. Okay, so we will just start off with the chapter now, and the letters which you see here in this picture are very small, so I advise you to open your book, page number 55, and just listen to me whatever I teach you, or whatever problems you face you can always tell me in the comment section. Okay, I can always explain and try to help you out again. Okay, so we'll just start with the beginning. Now read this. First of all, they have said time to start. So you can just think about these things, that what special skills do you possess? You have to just think over, like, what are the things, what are the skills which you have. Possess means something which belongs to you, something which you have already. Okay, when did you realize that you possess those skills? So there would be a time, no, that you came to know that you possess some kind of skill, like maybe first time when you baked the cake you realize that wow, you love cooking and you are a good cook, maybe. Okay, or maybe when the first time you started playing in the ground, you got to know that you are a very good cricketer, you're a good sports person. Okay, so you realize maybe in grade 4, maybe in grade 5. So that is the time when you realize that you have a skill. What do you improve? What do you do to improve the skills which you have? So do you do anything? Maybe you have joined an academy, maybe you joined a cooking class, maybe you joined a music class to improve the skill whichever you have. Okay, now you can just think on your own, because this is like not something which you can now discuss. If you want to, you can just discuss with your partner or your friends over the phone. Okay, so now read the story about a boy whose skill opened up a world of opportunity for him. Now they are going to tell you a story. This is a story about a boy who had a skill, which means special ability, and it basically opened a world of opportunity for him, which means he got a lot of chances. Opportunity means a chance, so he got a lot of opportunities because of this special skill which he had. Okay, Lawrence allowed the waves to lift him up and carry him towards the shore. So the Lawrence is a boy here, and he's probably somewhere in the water body. Okay, maybe in a sea. Okay, because they are saying he allowed the waves to raise him up, to lift him up and carry him towards the shore. Okay, so basically he is just in a swimming pool, maybe a sea. Okay, and he is allowing the waves. The waves are pushing him towards the shore. Shore is the edge of the sea, the land on the edge of the sea. Okay, किनारा जो होता है वो. Okay, the sea held no terrors for him as he calmly swam back the rest of the distance to the land. Now the sea, basically normally they are talking about a sea now. Now we know in the second line that they are talking about a sea. So they're saying that he was not afraid of the sea at all. The sea held no terrors for him. Why? because he was somebody who already knew swimming and he loved swimming. Okay, so he calmly swam back to the rest of the distance to the land. Basically, he swam back to the land actually, and he had no worries, he had no terror, he was not afraid of the sea at all. He ran home happily as the sea breeze evaporated the water off his body. Okay, so he is going to his home now. He's running back to his home very happily and merrily. And they are also saying that the sea, because he just came out from the sea, so naturally his body is all wet. So the cool breeze is like blowing, because of which the water is evaporating from his body, which means he is getting dried while he is running back home. Okay, a sense of urgency shook him. All of a sudden, he got reminded of something, that he has to do something very fast, and he suddenly felt that okay, he has to do something. Okay, he did not have a watch or a clock at his home, because he did not have a watch or a clock at his home, because they were very poor. He knew there was not much time left for the swimming competitions to begin. So he suddenly realizes that there is some less time left. There is some swimming competition which has to begin, and there was less time left for that swimming competition. Okay, the competition itself did not worry him, as he had been swimming all his life. He was just not worried about a competition actually. So what was he worried about? Because he had been swimming all his life, so he was just not worried how he will swim, yeah, how he will not swim. But he was worried about something else. He had to reach the newly constructed stadium in about half an hour. So his worry was basically that he was getting late for reaching the competition venue. And what was the competition venue? Competition venue was a newly constructed stadium, okay, which was like around half an hour away from his house. Okay, so he had been there before, and he knew that if he started now, he would be able to reach there just in time. So it's not his first time, it was not his first time that he was going to that stadium. He had already been there too many times, so he knew that if he is going to start just now, he would be able to reach to the stadium just in time, that he will not be late, he will be in time. Okay, so Lawrence knew that it would be the biggest break in his life. Break means chance. Okay, so Lawrence basically knows what, at this moment he knew that this was the biggest break or chance or opportunity in his life. If he got the chance to represent his district in swimming, there could be a way out of his present poverty. So this line tells you that this Lawrence boy was poor, their family is poor, and he is going to some swimming competition where he is going to represent his district. Okay, there are district level swimming championships, there are state level swimming championships and national level swimming championships. So he got a chance to represent his district in swimming basically. So if he wins this competition, he could get some prize or maybe something else, maybe some job in future, which is going to remove all the poverty of his family. Okay, he had not been to school and felt that he was too old to start now, even though he was only 13. Now this boy Lawrence, he just knew swimming and he was not literate, he had never been to school ever, so he was uneducated, and he felt that it was too late to start now. Too late to start what? To go to a school and learn things. Okay, so it was very very difficult for him, it was very late for him. Okay, but he was just 13 years old, but this is how he felt, that it is too late to join the school. Okay, he knew that if he won the swimming contest, he would have the chance to attend special sports school run by the government, earn a scholarship, and even hope for a government job later. Now if at all he wins by any chance, he wins the swimming contest, he knew that he is going to, if he is going to win the swimming contest, he is going to have two three things as a prize. What? Number one, he will get a chance to attend special sports school by the government. Okay, some special schools are run by the government, sports schools run by the government. He will get a chance to attend that special school naturally, free of cost. Okay, because he will earn a scholarship. Scholarship means that you are going to go to a school, but you don't have to pay the fee because you are very intelligent in something. Okay, so he would be able to earn a scholarship and even also hope for a government job maybe later when he grows up, when he becomes an adult, he might also get a government job. So all many things depended on winning this competition, basically swimming competition. So he was just a little maybe nervous about it, or he had this feeling, okay. Everything depended on his winning the swimming championship. He knew that he would not have many serious challengers. Okay, basically, they are just saying that he thought that everything depended. There are times, no, when he wins a competition, if at all, then his poverty will be totally gone. He will get a chance to get a government job also. He will get a chance to attend a special school, special sports school also. He will earn a scholarship also. So many problems of his life will end just in by just winning one competition, right? So he thought that this he is not going to have many serious challengers, which means the other kids who are participating in this competition, swimming championship, they are not very challenging enough that they will win the championship, and he'll lose the championship. He was not just worried about it, because he knew already that he is very good, and he's a pro at everything. Pro means like what do you say, like he's an expert at all swimming, and he is not going to lose the competition, rather he is going to definitely win the competition. He was confident about it, okay. So he had no serious challenges, which means he had no competition as such, okay. On the sea front, his swimming prowess was legendary. He had the rare gift of swimming fast as swimming over long distances. He was someone who was expert, okay. Prowess means skill, okay. Skill or expertise, that you're pro at doing something, you're expert at doing something, you're skillful at something, that you know that nobody can beat you at this, okay. So on the sea front, which means while swimming, his swimming was something which was very legendary, okay. Legendary means remarkable or famous. So he was very popular swimmer, so he had the rare gift of swimming fast, very fast, and also swimming over long distances, like he could swim really long distances for long hours. So he was expert at all this. So this is the first part of this video, and in the next part I'm going to discuss the next part of the chapter, okay. Thank you so much, and bye bye for now.